So there we go. We're not going to be on Twitch, but we will be on. So you can, you know, turn off your Twitch content. But we will be on YouTube as well. So at least we can let people watch our replay.
Mm-hmm.
See my cute little gray guy just peeking in. Yeah, weird. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see something.
All right.
Wonder how big these files are. Probably not too big.
Lots of little beetles.
Okay. I'll try to go back in and actually play the game now. Wow, that'll be fun.
Play the game, what's that?
I know, the whole time I've been trying to troubleshoot this crap, so get on here and get to play now. Woo!
Oh, God, I got a gene scanner, bro. This is pointing directly
Love those.
got all a bunch of standards. Going back down to the sea.
Let's try that again. Actually do the right password.
Just bad.
On my train.
Did you not find the bottom? Why not?
I don't know. I can't find it.
Well, okay, hold on. Turn around to see. Keep turning.
If she died in the ocean, that's not going to be a body anymore. I can promise you that. That's going to be a bag, which
I
is...
don't see where it's
Yeah.
showing last death either. Yeah, you're right. That's annoying.
that
Wait,
is
I see
100%
lots of
a
deer on
lost
the.
cause on that.
It's just south of the island. I'll see if I can.
Well, hold on. Let me see if I can actually help you.
Right.
Alright.
Get in the bucket.
Oh wait.
A hefty nightmare Mesopithecus has emerged. Yee! Sounds scary. Except it's a tiny monkey, so it's not quite as scary as you think. There is my scuba suit. Where's my scuba suit?
I got us 4 mega mini pots.
That's nice.
Well, my scythe is missing, and so is my water
Did I tear down my taming pen?
It was made from ASR stuff that maybe.
I don't know why it would be. It was just a basic wood pen. Weird.
Weird.
Oh, y'all tamed an elephant, huh?
Yeah, got an elephant.
Yeah, he did it all by
Right.
himself.
Petting beer. He came home with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they do.
Nice, nice.
That's how you turn the Kylan too.
Yeah, that's right.
Fair enough.
Okay, play it.
Oh, Kylan, there's a beer store right over by, is it Rouse's? Yeah. Because, you know, there's liquor stores and stuff like that. It's beer and they do cigars and pipe tobacco and stuff like that. But they have a really cool selection of weird beers and stuff like that. It's kind of cool.
Interesting.
Yep.
Might be something to check out.
Yeah. Their prices aren't bad.
Stopped at the new Buc-ee's today.
Oh, yeah? How was
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Had to pop over and get my kiddos. They were at Susan's house with their cousins, and hit a good old Buc-ee's on the way home.
It's always fun.
Is it everything that you remembered?
I mean, yeah, it was definitely busy right there. You know, they added that
Oh, yeah.
got that new one right there in Long Beach or whatever. And
Right.
yeah, I mean, it was busy. Definitely packed out there, and but I mean, hey, like we were able to actually go in there and get some snacks, and I was able to park no problem. I mean, it was busy, but you know, I was able to get gas no problem. You know, which was nice.
Yeah.
Didn't have to
They're
get a
really
pump or
good at
anything.
getting in and out.
Yeah.
Get your brisket and stuff.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Hey, Mike,
Mhm.
which bullet type is it that you make into the narco bullets?
What's that? You have to make regular rifle bullets and then turn them into narco darts. Correct.
Let's see if I have any rifle.
Probably
I
four.
have 13.
Start.
There you go.
Is that more?
I see Dan's face. Those are
Got 13 more. Wait, hang on.
No, there's eight. You put them in the wrong direction.
Which one do I need?
No,
Simple
Joe.
rifle ammo?
No. The one that's on the left. Put that back in the bucket. That's advanced rifle bullets. Go over to the right. Go over to the right. Go over to the right. More right. More right. That's at 18 right there. That's sniper bullets. Okay, that won't work.
These work though.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fine.
Somebody's taming a frog.
That me. I found a level 125 one out in the wild. I was like, man,
That's worth getting there. That's for sure. Wow, nice.
that's how I felt. It's almost max level.
Yeah. Nice stuff. Oh boy. Hey, Jody and I were out hunting shinies last night. That was kind of fun.
Do I make it in my inventory of bullets?
No, you have to make them at the smithy. Or on the back of your Argent Davis one, too.
Ah, there it is. I just was not holding my mouth right,
That
apparently.
will happen. That will happen.
I also have a bunch of those watermelon pieces.
Also known as a Ceratosaurus spine.
Oh, also known as Ceratosaurus.
I understand. They do look like watermelons. They do. I understand exactly.
Yeah, they do. Actually, I have two in my inventory.
That's funny.
I can turn them into the, what is it, the sanguine elixir that,
Well, I have a bunch of them.
yeah, it's supposed to make it easier to tame dinos, but I'm not exactly sure how that works. I've
I
never tried
currently have 82.
it.
lot of watermelon.
Mm-hmm. Even with vodka.
Vodka.
It is.
Dan, before you logged on, there was a shiny Giga that despawned.
Oh, no way.
That'd been badass.
Yeah. So I was like, ooh, Dan would love that. We had just logged on and it despawned and I went, oh, got a big old Giga.
I would have hopped on that in a heartbeat. Bomb the Spinos. What are you doing, game? Come on.
Yeah, for some reason the upload on our network here is just terrible. So yeah,
It wasn't like that at first. I don't know.
I'll have to check it after we get off stream and see
Or
what's going
call
on.
them and say, what are you doing?
We'll figure it out.
Alright. Are you at my place yet?
Almost.
Oh, here, look, I'll just cross the road. I'll cross the road to water, whatever.
Okay, cool. Buddy, I'm gonna put you on neutral.
Hang on, I forgot to pick up the
Pitch my
narco.
bird. Going too fast. Bird can
Oh wait, I got. Oh, okay.
Narco bullets, huh?
Hey, there's some arrows. Need those. Need your brains. Good deal.
All right, Mela, in the bucket. Get in the ball. Boom, there we go.
Alright, and we're off. Who are you on?
I'm on Tiny. No, I'm sorry, not Tiny. Tink. I'm on Tink. Just come straight across. You won't miss us. Trust me.
Alrighty.
Turn to the right.
I think tomorrow morning I'm gonna have to spend some
Freaking
time
jerks.
making ammo.
Keep
And
going.
other stuff.
Turn right more. See those giant alligators right in front of you? That's us.
Ah.
Brought my alligators. Go look for your body down there.
That's probably way past.
You'll see. Maybe not. You know, they get like 15 minutes. All right. You want to leave Breezy here?
She's on neutral, so that'll be
She
okay.
should be fine. Yeah. All right. So, you got your scuba set?
Well,
Told you to get your scuba gear. Goofy girl. Do you not have it?
no, I get it.
All right. I'll wait here. So, I'm gonna kill this alpha monkey.
Have fun.
So they also announced Outer Worlds 2
Oh,
coming out and stuff, and loved the first one. A little short, but it was a great game.
yeah.
But one of the, I guess like defects you can have is bad knees. So like you move around like a little faster when like you walk and stuff, but every time you uncross from stealth position, your knees pop, so it can alert people around you potentially.
That's
That's
hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I love it.
The old
Yeah.
age get them every time when they try to be still.
That's right. I was like, that's hilarious.
That ain't the most relatable thing.
You know?
So, back when I had Charlotte at daycare, you know, I would come home from work and actually hop on Aerk for a little bit before I go to bed. And Angela, every night at like about 10 o'clock or whatever, well, my school's in, she would turn off the router or whatever, she would unplug it, and it's right there by her bed, her side of the bed. So, you know, like sometimes I come home at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, try and go up there and sneak and turn it, plug it back in, but then knees would pop and it'd wake her up all the time.
Damn.
That ain't the most relatable thing.
I died.
That's hilarious.
Sorry.
Now you gotta make a character with that in the game.
Is this your guy over here in the
Yeah.
saddle?
Well, what happened was,
What had happened was?
what had happened was, the so annoying. What had happened was, what's thing's called?
The alpha?
Jellyfish shocked me and knocked me off my crocodile, and then the alpha megalodon ate me.
Ooh,
Jerk.
that'll do it.
Well,
Damn.
I might have another spyglass for you.
No, I'll get my stuff back. I'll get my stuff back,
38.
trust me. I'm not leaving that. I've got too good of gear to leave it out there.
I was just teasing because
No way.
about the whole spyglass thing.
Yep, I had a fun time. I think it was yesterday or the day before when I was out here trying to get Spino sales. I was hot and I didn't have any med brews on me,
Yeah.
and I was out here killing stuff. And you know, if I kill like a brontosaurus, sometimes it doesn't always put the little sauropod in my inventory or whatever.
Right.
So I have to. It'll leave the bag on the ground. So I have to hop off the tame and go into the bag and get the sauropod out of the bag or whatever.
I didn't realize.
And you know, I had a red flame, and so I took my flak off to get rid of it, so I'd stop losing my health. So because I didn't have any med brews, and yeah, while I was digging in that bag, freaking alpha raptor came up and ate me. With no sleeping bags, no spawn points near anywhere, and it was just miserable trying to get back
Oh
over there.
God.
So yeah, it's about like what Mike's going through right now.
Where are you at? You
Mm-hmm.
want me to come get you?
Nah, I'm gonna respawn at the simple bed in your base, and then, oh hello, this is the one that's outside the base. I hate this bed. She's got one bed that's outside the base in the middle of Carno Island, and I always respawn at it.
Yeah, so you can get back in the action, you know?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
going to tear it down right now, Mike.
No, just to pick me up. Come pick me up before stuff eats me.
You know, it's really against us tonight. First, we can't get on the streaming side of things.
Well, I'm recording it, so you know it's fine.
This is, you know, well,
Hey, you need to let's see here. The next guy running down the beach. Oh, they're coming after me, that's for sure.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Damn, Dan, you've been fucking working on this base, huh?
Mm-hmm. They've been killing it.
That green object.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
on
gonna
my
drop off
island,
some of
right?
these Sarco and Spino things.
So then here are the traps for the birds. Here's the traps.
How many spinos do you drop out there?
Just the one. You said Spino, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just one Spino. 3 Sarco.
Come on, kill that guy
You just captured
before he
the
fucking
other-
falls.
There.
Damn it.
I'm standing right behind.
I hate this game sometimes.
Is it still dropping?
No, I'm just recording. I'm not transmitting anymore because for some reason our upload speed is just absolute trash.
Want me to pick you up?
Yeah, as soon as your bird's wet, rest it up. All right, carry me to the mainland, please. Okay, or don't.
Well, my bird was getting low, so
Well, gosh dang it.
You got me? Yeah, you got me. Cool.
Where am I taking you?
To where the alligator is.
Well, come watch for me.
Just puke.
No, the one that's landed on the shore. I'll help you pull him.
Okay.
What's up?
Gotta go get my stoof.
Really dumb. I should have grabbed him. I probably could have grabbed him through the wall.
What is it? Which way?
Left.
Down this way?
No, left. Not down the aisle. Not down the, yeah, straight that way. Straight that way. You're doing fine. To the right, to the right, to the right. Yeah. My game's glitching is what it is. It's not showing you moving on my screen. So,
I really hate that.
just put me on the street.
Dan, do you have
I
do you
see
have
where it
two
is now.
characters named after me?
Do you see him?
Yeah.
Probably.
I just saw there's like a gray marker that looks like a person on the map, and then like, or do you have a tame named after me?
There we go.
Nice.
Alright, let's see. There you get tape now with my phone. See if I can find my body too.
Some of these turtles are so cool looking.
Of course, doggy.
Well, gosh.
Well, I didn't mean for that to happen.
What?
That ain't the most art thing that I've ever arced
Yeah,
in the
right.
history of art.
Let me see if I can find my body as a next thing.
Oh man, you know what also would be a cool mod? If they had like, you've got all the crazy random colors and stuff, but what if they had like varying sizes?
Oh yeah, like giant.
Why is it not showing me where my last
Yeah.
my death was? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be so mad.
Is there no green light or nothing?
No. I'm gonna be mad.
Mm.
I'll tell you what.
Do oviraptors eat berries?
It's not showing me.
I do not know.
No, they eat meat.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, and if you don't have meat in like a trough or in their inventory, they'll the eggs that they pick up. So, yeah, if you don't keep them fed, they'll pick up eggs for you, but they'll also eat them eggs. So,
Wait, that may be me, I think. Come on, guys. Let's move this way. Bag.
Nice.
Hope it is. Yep, all my crap. Thank God.
Oh, you stupid turtle.
Damn, what the fuck?
I need to be followed.
Got my stuff, okay. Biggest thing I was worried about was my Arky in the Pokeball. And I really didn't want to put Arky because that would make it sad.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Jody, you ready to go swimming?
I'm ready, but I gotta kill a Arno. Already left. Okay. Where are you at?
dang. That's double annoying.
What happened?
I know I should have tamed that one. So, the other issue with doing that monkey boss fight is the
Mhm.
Megalania. Not bad. They're not hard to kill. The problem is the way they are, they're on the cave walls,
Yeah.
and they a lot of times they spawn in glitched into the wall.
Yeah.
And if you're not careful, they'll run back into the mesh, and you can't kill them because like in the mesh.
Keep going. That's not good.
Yo, Charlie, you stinky. He has a whoopee cushion.
Oh, nice.
Best things in the world.
Alright.
All right.
It is to
So-
a 4-year-old.
You know. All right, Jody, can you see your body still? Because that's what we're going for.
That's super
On
annoying.
your map.
Guess we'll have to get Megalanian toxin from the swamp
Big
cave.
center button.
Sorry.
Okay, so it looks like it's that way. Okay. All right, so get on it.
Didn't wanna hop on my bird.
Yeah. Tell your bird to follow you. Okay. And then come out and get on an alligator and put your stuff on it.
So that puts us at what? 6 spino sales, I think, total. So there's 1 more. We definitely need to get bassy blubbers. So like
Alright.
the ocean bassy blubber and 2 sub tentacles. One of those.
Am I going out to your tank or what are we doing?
No, yeah, get on pride.
Being blocked by the.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Come out here. Let's head towards the island because that's where your last death is. Pull up your map real quick. If you don't mind. Head that direction. I don't know where it is. You, I would think, would be right on top. That's looking like it.
Where? I don't see.
Pull your map up. Pull your map up. See how we're right on that black circle? That's where your body should be. I
So
think
go
it's still
down?
here. Yeah. So the way you go down is you push in on the right stick and you'll descend. Don't see your body though. Could you have died up in the air? Maybe since you disconnected.
Huh? Oh, that you had.
Good lord, it's holy cow. Some deep water here, guys. And dark. Dear lord.
Are you on the east side of the map?
Yeah, on near Carno Island.
Yeah.
Good grief, the ocean's deep out here.
I don't think it.
Well, it's so
body's down
cloudy
somewhere.
too.
Yeah, I don't
It's
see.
terrible.
I don't see your body, sweetie. Let's, if you push it on the right stick, you'll rise. Left stick, I'm sorry, left stick will help you rise. Right stick to descend, left stick to rise. You are. Yeah.
Probably it's those things.
Where you at?
How do I attack?
Hang on. Kill it. Kill it. Already killed it. Everybody's good.
I just wasn't sure if it had another different kind of setup.
No. Because they're on neutral, they'll attack this thing if they attack you. So they kill them quick. It's not too bad. Well, dear, I do not see your stuff, sadly.
It's okay. I've repurposed myself a bit, so I'll just work on this. What do we do with your guys? Am I riding them over to your base?
No, I'll put it back in the Pokeball. Oh. Yeah, your body sank. I don't know. I'm not sure where it went.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
What you working on there, Kylan?
You wanna keep going swimming, Joe, or what?
Just getting all the materials to make lots and lots of bullets.
All the bullets.
I probably do need
Yeah,
to
I've
make
got
more bullets.
8 campfires with 900 wood apiece in them, so you know.
What are you making? Oh, I got you. Uh-oh, the shiny dodo's gone. Alright. Alright, well,
So now I'm kind of,
What do you want to do?
you know, in a hurry up and wait while that stuff all cooks off.
Do you want to ride around in the ocean?
we can.
Let me take the bird back.
Yeah.
And I was also flying around looking for spinos.
Yeah. My little
Didn't find none.
It literally, you literally just gotta roll through and kill everything. Is the problem with it?
Yeah, I was killing like all the piranhas and saber-tooth and fish and whatever else. Oh shit.
Oh. Did you see what Luffy saw Kylan in the airport today?
Yeah, Chanel West Coast.
That's pretty crazy.
That's random. Yeah.
What happened?
Chanel West Coast was at the Nashville airport today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my aunt and uncle and cousin were flying back and stuff, and I guess she was there.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. Random as hell.
Yep.
I miss old Fantasy Factory and Robin Big.
Yeah.
Old Big's kind of gone under that great, Big Dirty in the Sky.
Yeah.
Oh, big black.
Yeah, I'm just putting snow over here. I'm having to do it for
That was kind of fun. Oh, the pitch it on the ground, walk a little bit, pick it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun way.
I mean, you can get it done. But
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna
just a
be
pain in the butt. I agree.
Alright. I don't need the bird. I'll put the water clothes on myself. Where is it?
Alligators down here by your little island that's just off the shore. The blue light, Playing with my crocodile. They can do S curves and stuff like that with this thing. Alright,
You have your scuba gear on?
I do. So this way. We're gonna see if we can get one of those.
Okay, I gotta get my. Alright.
Red eye.
Kinda tunnel for that one.
Easy ram. Well, you can track me. I'm on Tink, so you can just track me. Something attacking me. I guess we'll track you too. Alright, let's see.
There's an alpha right underneath me.
Get it. Get it. You're big enough to take it. Yeah.
tell you what, man.
We got a left trigger probably. It takes them to charge, but it's called a giga fight or something like that. So here,
The left thing, left
okay. So
button to go down, but it will not go down.
it's right stick. Oh, that's so very good. We got it. Yeah. So it's pushing right stick to go down,
Ah,
left stick to go up.
I had it backwards there.
Yeah.
Another
Left stick is
T-Rex
also the one that makes you
barrel.
sprint too, you know. So it's kind of weird.
It's so weird the poop like pops on top of the water. So okay, where'd you go?
Oh, another jellyfish. Be careful. See if I can get it before it gets me. There we go. Oh, shoot. Got him. Alright, so now we're going to 1.697.8. Turn this on. Follow me.
That's the. Oh, poop. I thought maybe the ladder hanging off of the
Hmm?
airship would
Yeah.
let me climb up to it, and it'll let me climb up a good way, but not all the way to it.
You're welcome to take
If it was parked forward a little bit, it'd be perfect.
Yeah. You're welcome to take the airship out if you want.
Oh no, I was going back into the base and saw the ladder sticking down and was curious.
Yeah, we saw
I
that.
appreciate it though.
You saw that the airship landing pad is gone too.
Yeah.
And the big tower.
Sad day.
Yeah. Thank you,
Very
mods
sad
that don't
day.
work.
Well, they weren't until I guess they changed them. Or
Well, until it did the update, yeah. Sadly.
well, still better than previous updates then.
Yeah. It's supposed to be less laggy, is what they were saying. So, I don't know.
Sure.
Definitely fixed that snow cave up in the north. I was able to get it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Good, good.
definitely fixed whatever the hell is going on with that cave. Oh,
Is your alligator move faster than mine?
They have, I wouldn't think so.
'Cause I have to keep putting it on speed or use.
I'm just swimming.
I think I may should get off for the night.
Okay.
So that you're
I'm a wee tired.
let's get next
Yes,
to each other.
sir.
But I will talk to y'all later.
All right, sir.
Bye.
Catch you later then,
Gator.
man.
Right. I'm not using any speed stuff at all.
Okay, I'm not either.
should spend one night with all of us on the Club Arc. That'd be pretty goated. Pretty fun stuff on
Fun.
there.
It would
Yeah.
be.
What, baby?
I was hoping that we could do it tonight, but no.
You want some soup? Yeah, why don't you go down there and make you a bowl of soup. You're welcome.
Where's that
Be
Angela
right
lady,
back.
by the way? She working?
Angela, no, she's sick. She's bedridden. So.
Oh
Oh
man.
no!
Yeah, she's in the bed. Made some soup.
Well, hope she gets to feeling
Yeah,
better
no
soon.
kidding, man. That's no fun. Alright, let's go down here.
Well, I guess at least it's
Come
not
on.
the weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go down.
Yeah. Let's see.
Push down.
Yeah, I'm going down. I just can't see you.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, hey, hello, Lisa Score. There. Chilling here and a plesiosaur shows up. Stop running. should be. Oh, we got these little guys there. Turtle. Dead turtle. Should be right around.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there should be, like I said, there should be bubbles somewhere, but I don't know exactly. Man, nice.
Did you have coordinates on it?
Yeah, 1.6. Well, that's the note. I don't know where the entrance to the cave is the problem. Since you've got goggles on it, you can see better than I can. So.
Could this be? I mean, it's bubbles, big bubbles are going up, but it looks like a big bubble in the
Oh yeah,
water.
let me see. Could be. See if you can go in there.
I'm scared.
Scared. You have a big, big animal.
Come on, Spino.
Okay, so it was a giant jellyfish.
Okay,
Is that what that was?
probably. That's probably what that light was. Yeah.
What?
Dago. That's the wrong S word.
No.
What the hell?
I do not see any big bubbles.
No, but maybe not. All right, let's search.
Did you see any?
No, did not.
What are y'all looking for?
We're looking for the underwater cave that's in the northeast corner, so we can get the Helen note. Number one.
Ooh, I'm almost dead.
Oh, come up, come up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of know where that is. Ish.
Go ahead. Push down.
I'm
Push
going
down on left stick. Remember?
I am.
Probably because you're cold. Pushing in left stick.
Yes, I'm pushing in left stick.
All right, you should be good. Hold on, just wait. You'll heal up. You're not cold anymore. Yeah, we were trying to find the Helena note number one that's in the upper northeast corner or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll wait for you to heal up. Do you have any meat?
I am just over here
I've eaten like 10
slaughtering
of them.
everything.
Trying to get those spinos pop?
Not spawn.
Ugh.
Well, look, I'm still cold.
Yeah, but you're snowflake, you're not ice cube. That's fine.
Alright.
So you're healing, so you're healing.
Well, the water stuff is not as scary on these giant things.
Oh no, they're monsters. Watch this, Joe. Watch this. 6,000 points of damage. Sorry, Icky. That's when you hold down left trigger, and it'll charge up, and then it'll do its gigabyte. It's pretty crazy.
Even over here on my iPad, it's just
What is?
can't load the chat.
Oh, really? Well, we're not streaming.
Oh.
No, I'm just recording the stream. What's going on, and then I'll just upload to YouTube, so you can get out of there. You're healing up slowly. That's good. Well, look, let's go see if we can help Dan kill stuff in the river. Let's do that.
Well, if y'all are down there underwater, actually,
What's he?
kill the Tusos and also need to kill Bassies.
Oh,
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get some Korea or something like that.
Tusos, well, y'all are up in the top right corner, huh?
yes.
All right.
We can slow him down.
You said Basilosaurus and Tusa. Well, I can use my gene scanner to find him.
Yeah. Tusos, Bassies, and Megalodons.
All right.
And you need the tentacles. Really, I imagine if you kill one Tuso, that'll be enough tentacles to be the boss fight. I think you get like 14 or something like that.
Yeah.
Killing one. You might need to kill two, actually. I think you get 8. Makes
Okay.
sense. 8 tentacles.
Well, I will track some Tusies in. I may have Megalodon fins. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Need,
Right, we track the squids. Okay, let's go look for squids.
Are they way down deep in the ocean?
Ish.
yeah, they are. I have like 160 med brews on me. What is that? Bottom. Megalomania.
There we go. There we go. Here.
All my health seems to be coming back. I guess
Yeah.
it was just really cold down there.
It was. We were way down deep, so won't go quite as deep. It'll be fine. Looking for a squid. Tracking with my DNA. Ooh,
It was just a fish.
yeah. I don't know if you've looked at the hit points on your crocodile. That's, yeah.
Nice.
15,000. They're big. They're the gigas of the sea.
Just freaking died.
Another alpha dog.
Where by sea?
I mean, charging gigabyte, charging gigabyte, charging gigabyte, gigabyte. Y'all. There's a your hot bar, and there's a little red line that'll go, and when it's full, then it's fully charged.
Ah.
So that's right.
You want health or melee on you guys? Probably melee.
Probably melee, yeah. Oh, hey, I made a level. That's always cool.
We got a bunch of bio.
Yeah, just keep that and stuff. Nice.
Ooh, megalodon fins? Are those necessary?
We need those, yeah, we need Megalodon teeth, yeah.
Oh, and a bunch
That's what
of
Dan was saying
too.
with you. Alright. Clear some of this crap out of here. thermals too. Nice.
I think I just need to start going to like the different lights to get the scuba bottles and the feet.
Yeah.
Eat some more meat at the marketplace.
Let me see if I can figure out where the squid is. Come back up here. All right, still looking for squids. My crocodile may be going faster than yours because this is one that I raised, and so yeah.
Oh yeah, he'd be another alligator.
Heck, man. Easy. See? Tell you what. All right, here we go.
Oh no, those megalodons are carrying lots of arrows.
Mm-hmm.
They've been fighting a lot.
Oh, a shiny motley Trudon. Sounds worthless.
Hey,
Rain,
it's
guys.
another daily thunderstorm. Oh, are you in the water?
No, I'm on top of one.
Oh, I see.
You should be able to sprint for a long period of time. Those guys also have like 3,000 speed. Yeah. They're sharp and sucking and nibble on me. What is the fifth alpha megalodon to kill? It's kind of crazy.
I feel like you told me to get in the water and you're like, hey, it's our first time. Let's go all the alphas.
Hold down left trigger.
Alright, got enough megalania toxin. That's good.
See the red bar? Now relates. Y'all.
I'm sorry, what did you say,
He
Dan?
has enough megalania stuff.
Oh, he
Yeah,
does?
yeah, got enough megalania toxin for the monkey. So now it's literally going to be the spinosaurs is really what's going to be our chokehold on that.
We're looking for squids now.
Yeah. Squids
Well,
will
do
be
you-
for the dragon boss.
Do you want me to drop the biotoxin by your base sometime, or?
No. Just stay here. We'll just put it in the base. He knows where the box is where I keep all mine.
Oh, like jellyfish? Biotoxin?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are just used for the enhanced trench guards. Really, that's all you use those for. I would. Yeah, because it's not that much extra. So you make your regular trench guards, but then there's the shocking tranquilizer guards.
They're good.
Which literally, it's literally just 3 biotoxin and a trinket dart and 2 metal. That you
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, and it does like immensely, like 3 times the effect of a regular trank dart. The only thing with them is that they have a spoil timer, so you know, like if you craft it, you know, keep them in the fridge. Remember, you
Right.
got to remember always put them back in your fridge when you log off.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll log back in and they'll spoil. And
Waste
when they spoil, they just go back into regular trank darts. But
That's not too bad.
you know,
You just
Oh,
get your
but
trade
still.
card back. Still looking for a squid.
Is it easier to see them on top than on bottom?
Well, no, I'm just
no, the squids only spawn on the bottom.
yeah, but I'm
And
getting to
a
the
lot of
general
times
location.
they're kind of
of
like on the. A lot of times they're kind of like on the middle of the side. So like in the top middle, right side middle, left side middle, and that kind of thing.
Really interesting.
Yeah, that's typically where you'll find them.
See, my little green arrow shows me which direction he is, and once we get to where the green arrow tells us we're It's hard to see underneath the water, especially at night. Do it.
Being an irresponsible driver.
Crocodile driver. Oop. Okay. Turn. Oop.
So if your buddy ever logs back in,
I don't know. I'm not sure what happened to him. I think it's right below us too.
Who?
Benji. I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright,
Let's dive.
I'm diving.
See if we can find squid. Just watch your hole, okay?
Yeah.
Get the ice cube, come up and I'll just take care of it, okay? It's still just snowflakes, so you're okay.
But I swear I said that because I put a lot of points in before.
I mean,
Huh?
I mean,
I don't know. Maybe it was more.
still going down. Right. Pretty close to the bottom.
So now we're looking for squid, right? Where are you?
Looking for squid. Oh, I see him.
Well,
Come to me.
I would if I could find your name.
I'm not moving. Come to Tink. You see Tink? You're heading right towards Tink. You may have to surf so it can come a little bit. Yeah, I see the squid. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
This. Here we go.
There's
We
a bag.
Oh, we got him now. Yeah.
Is that a bag?
Yeah, we need that bag. It's probably where it's tentacles. I'll get it real quick. Oh, you got it? Okay, cool. I'll guard you. Yep, grab those. Yay! That's it. We got him. Got 8
Just need
tentacles.
10.
Dan, is that what we need?
yeah, we need 10 in total.
Okay, we'll look for another squid then.
Nope. I gotta go up. 'Cause
Oh, you're dying. But yeah,
I'm
look him up.
in your.
Hang on.
Is
Right
it
stick
left?
in. Right,
Right stick in?
left stick in. I'm sorry, left stick in.
Hey, eyes. Bino.
Yay!
Yay!
Nice. Alright.
Going really slow.
You're no
much, and man, he was taking some bites. I was like, yeah, that doesn't normally happen. So I was like, he's got to be high level. You really want a high level, high health Bronto whenever you go to do the those bugs, whatever they're called, the Rhinognathus.
Oh, right.
Because I found out the higher the level, the higher the Bronto health, the higher bug you'll end up getting.
And they can you only get them from Brontos? Is that right? Or what?
Well, I mean, like Brontos is probably the best one to do, but no, you could impregnate pretty much any large dino. So you could do it like a Diplodocus, you could do a Rex, you could do, but they say Brontos are the best.
Okay. Really good. I'll keep an eye out for a Bronto then.
Yeah,
Hopefully we can get like a shiny Bronto. That'd be really cool.
yeah, that'd be dope. I think there was one on one day there was one on the map, and I had to go to work, so I couldn't even it was like way over by y'all's base, and I was like, dang. So I was over there in the snow. I was like, man, I really don't have time to go.
Yeah. There was a shiny Diplo on the other day. That was cool.
Yeah.
But I scared it
shiny
off.
Diplo.
All right, go. You're good. Let's go.
I'm just getting rid of some of the stuff that I don't know what pop out. Alright,
Dragon squid.
we got 8 squids.
Yeah. Let's go to the surface real fast. nearly as scary swimming around in the ocean when you got these big old crocodiles, huh?
Yeah. I was just realized I'm supposed to be telling you.
The other thing you said when you were basilisauruses, right, Dan? Oops, I think we lost you.
That is correct.
Okay.
That is correct.
We'll look for those next then.
What do the Basilisauruses look like again?
The long whales.
Oh,
Yeah.
the ones that destroy the ships?
No. These are the ones that are cannot be shocked. They're kind of cool. They actually have lots of mantas that follow them around.
Oh, I've seen them before. Okay.
Yeah. They're docile
Until you eat them?
until you attack them. Yeah. I love taming them. They're fun.
Yeah, they're passive tame.
They're passive though. That's for sure.
Yep, passive tame.
Passive tames are pain in the butt.
So do we need to tame it?
No, we need to kill it.
Kill it and then get the blubber that they drop.
You found it yet? Right.
Diving.
Yeah. Yeah. Flaking. That's okay. Next time I'm definitely bringing the Freya Korea or whatever it is. Or Korea. I am freezing now.
Okay. We
If I
start
start
slugging this.
losing hit points, I'll leave.
Come up, son. I think it must be a little higher.
But it's in this area.
Hmm. Must be lower down. I don't know.
I need a flashlight.
Hmm. Pointing that it's behind the wall.
Yeah, I'm keep running into the wall.
That's garbage.
Where are you at? Maybe we need to go further left. Oh, what's that thing right there? Oh, that's you. This is a tiny area. The wall.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. It is halfway through the wall. That's why it's blue. I see it. Right here.
Squid. Yeah.
Let's get it. Oh, it is behind the wall. That's cheating. Cheating, squid.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah. I don't see how to get to it.
Just gonna wait till it comes out of the wall. See, it's kind of it dodges in and out of the wall. Is what's going on.
Oh, that's cheating.
It is.
Yeah, can we on the ball down there?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's behind the wall. Cheating, squid. They're gonna make get behind the wall, Dan.
Yep.
Oh, let's just go then. I don't wanna.
Ark beat Ark in the day. That's for sure.
I got.
Did you?
Can't move any further anyway.
Hopefully he'll come back out.
Cheater.
There he comes, there he comes, there he comes. Alright, okay. Here, move away from the wall if you can. So that if he dies, he doesn't die from the wall. Exactly what happened. Alright, good. Hold left hold left stick in. And just rise. Left stick in. You're pushing in left stick.
Am I going up?
Okay. Are you pushing forward? Push in left stick.
I'm pushing in left stick.
Okay.
Do you want my controller to
Yeah,
try it yourself?
here, I'll come over there. Because you are kind of turned funny.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Cause I can't tell if I'm up or down.
I got you. Okay. Now we're all stopped. See?
Okay, that's what I
There
was
you go.
trying to figure out. I couldn't tell.
Gotcha. Yip, yip.
That was a cheating.
Yep. Now we gotta go find another one.
Oh, because you not got the tentacles off of it?
No, he's
It
hiding
was
through the
in
walls.
he got in the wall. And we couldn't. I
I'm gonna see if
hit
I can
him a
get him
few
again.
times, but
Well, I hit him enough that he inked me, and then he bailed, I think, behind the wall. So, yeah, see, it's still saying he's behind the wall. Let me see if I can get him. So it's right in front of me.
I can't see diddly squat. I don't even have the.
Yeah, he's hiding. He's hiding behind the wall. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we can't get him. Oh well. Yeah, head up. I'm heading up too. We'll find a different squid. Alright. Alright. Let's head down this way. See if we can find one. Slow down there, buddy. See where I'm headed? Yeah.
I just had to turn until I saw it.
See if we can maybe find one in the southern seas or something like that. I guess I could look for Basilosaurus while we're here. Let's do that right now. Let's see. Alright, this way.
Oh.
we're near your base. Why don't you swing by your base and you can repair it on your fast travel real quick. Yeah, that should be your base right there. And I'll see if I can find some soul cells real quick. Then I'll hook back up with the other one for other stuff.
It wasn't quite as big of a thunderstorm today.
Let's be right back. Couple of those here. Well, they've got lots of hit points, but that's about it. Come here. Stop it. How much blower do we need there, Dan?
We'll need 10 to do the alpha fight.
Okay, got 2.
Well, and tomorrow we can start killing the stuff since now we know.
Did you go fix your stuff?
Wait, on the wrong side. Sorry. And they can walk on the ground too,
Mm-hmm.
right?
They can. While you're doing that, I'm gonna get the restroom real quick and I'll be right back.
Diplo. That's not a Spino.
What?
Was that Diplo masquerading in this Spino?
That sounds like Aerk is confused. Pretty good. Let me see if I can find out this is.
Wasn't there something that... Are there hands? Are there gloves for
No, nothing like that.
scuba?
You coming with?
I gotta use it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get something to drink. You want anything to drink?
Yeah, I'd like a Diet Coke.
You have a glass?
I do. Thank you. Well, you tell that Angela girl we hope she feels better.
Absolutely. Man, there's like all the gnarly things over here,
Mm.
but no Spinos.
Did we do the alpha brood mother? Or
We did. We did do the Alpha Brood Mother.
I wasn't sure
That
what
was
level
the fight
we
we
did.
did.
I have to say that alpha brood mother we did, you know, we got it on the stream, which was really cool. Went pretty smoothly.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the monkey will go smoothly. The dragon will be interesting.
Yeah,
Um,
always is.
might have to make some veggie cakes and cake up the.
What animals do you use for the dragon, by the way, generally?
So, the way we used to run it would be people using Dionyscus, the feather raptor.
Yeah.
So we would have 2 people ride on Rexes,
Mm-hmm.
and then we would have 1 person ride a moose, and then we would have everybody else ride on the Dionyscus.
Okay.
And the way we would do the fight would be, you know, while the dragon's in the air, he spawns in like a bunch of pteranodons and like just little small flyers.
Yeah, yeah.
And they spawn in a certain specific spot, kind of like in the middle of the arena there.
Okay.
And we would have the Rexes touch their noses and just chomp in that spot that they spawn,
Right.
so that they pretty much instantly die. And then whenever he would land, the Rex would have to, or whenever he was going to land, the Rex would have to like duck out and just hide in the corner. And what would end up happening is the Moose Rider would have to go and run in between his legs and try not to get hit by the fire.
Right.
And I can't remember if it's standing by the left leg or the right leg, but they stand by one of the legs, and the dragon just kind of stops.
Hmm.
And he stands there, trying to attack the moose that's in between his legs, but the Moose Rider's not getting hit by the flames or whatever. And then the Dionyscus have the ability to run behind the dragon and just chomp his legs.
Mm-hmm.
And they do a bleed damage.
Right.
That's you know, and that's how we used to fight it. Rinse and repeat. It wouldn't take very long, but lately we just use high-level Therazinos that we would you know, we would have a pig, we would have a Yudi, and then we would also put veggie cakes on the Dionic, the
Therazinos?
the tickle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
So if they got weak or injured or low health, they would eat the veggie cakes and
Right.
stay alive that way.
That works.
I like that method probably the best.
Yeah, well,
It's
the
like,
Therizino's made quick work of the brood mother, that's for sure.
yeah. It's like you don't have to coordinate anything that way. You just kind of like whistle them neutral, and they go do their thing. And problem is that the dragon in that scenario
Mm-hmm.
always aggro's on the Tyrannus every time. Like, he doesn't aggro anything else. Like he
Wow.
beeline straight to that Uti. So it's kind of, you have to like really be disciplined with that Uti
Where you at, Mike?
and maneuvering it, like, you know, putting it somewhere in between, like where the Therizinos are gonna, you know, stop them,
Yeah.
stop the dragon from getting to them.
Did you want to hear?
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah,
like
we'll definitely wait for Kylan to do all that.
Oh, yeah.
We'll not
Yeah.
reveal out. That'll let us.
Did he do the brood mother with us? I don't remember.
No, he didn't.
That's right, he
But
was
we have
not.
the stuff
Yeah.
to do it again. I already got all the artifacts and stuff again too.
Cool.
So
What you got? Hey, you want to just put it on? Okay. Here, we'll go up on the shore so I can see stuff.
I was gonna put it on the.
Oh, okay, that works too.
Was that all you needed?
Just the goggles, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'll do that.
I'll do that. Alright, let's go find this other Basilosaurus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call Sparklight and see what's going on with our internet. This is not okay.
No, it is not.
yeah,
I'll do that tomorrow and kind of ring them up and see what's going on. After we get off, I'll restart the modem again too, see if that solves it. But I need to give them a call because this been a couple times it's been doing this. And I
Yeah.
gotta find out.
It's not the first time, but a couple times, like you said.
yeah. I don't mind renting a server or two. by
Yeah,
the
that'd be
way.
cool.
Start a cluster of maps.
That'd be fun. Yep, there he is.
What are we getting?
Nasty.
I don't see it.
Maybe not. Check on your alligator and see if he's got the. Yeah, there it is. That's what we want. Okay, just leave it there. All right, surface.
That's right. Skip.
Left stick. Left stick. Hold in left stick. Okay.
10 Uso tentacles, 10 blubber, 1 more Giga Heart, and 6 Utilons to do Alpha Dragon.
Yeah.
And then 6 more Thyla Claws. Might go to the Redwoods. And then we just need 10 Megalodon teeth and 3 Spinosaurs.
We should have plenty of megalodon teeth. Tell you what.
Yeah.
Flip around. Tink. Not very
Where's that? There.
There it is.
Carcha.
Mike, you remember how many you need?
10. We need 1 more squid, and we need like 3 more Basilosauruses. I've got another tracker right now.
Squid.
developers realize that that's the thing that's been going on.
What's the
You ever noticed any pteranodons flying in the dirt? Yeah.
Good. Sorry.
Did you eat it?
Right there. Did you see it?
Yeah, I see that. Alright. Cool.
Getting more stuff. More stuff.
Surface. Alright. So, another Basilosaurus this way.
I think it's hysterical how the poop like floats to the top.
Wow. Sometimes poop do be floating.
True. This is another thing where if this was real life, I would never be on this. It would not.
Giant alligator? You had a tame giant alligator? You wouldn't ride it? Heck
No,
yeah.
no.
I would.
I would take him to Boston.
I would ride him everywhere. Somebody give me lip, I'd bite him. I'd gigabite him.
Yeah, having all the pieces of the suit helped a lot. Holds.
Good.
You know that time we rode the boat and we got down to one hit point?
I
And
know.
then we
Barely
happened
got.
to just get over into the warmer area.
And we did. It kept us from dying. That was crazy. Super crazy. Left him in the dust. Oh, this next Basilosaurus was way, way away. He's way over here. Heading to the cold region, just let you know. Should be fine.
Hello? I'm not sure where you are, so. It is cool to have pretty close the same colors. She has orange.
You know what?
That's old Deidre's Pizza at the door.
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo.
You know why, Jody? The one I'm riding is that one's baby.
Oh.
Yeah. I've got this weird little baby rattle or baby pacifier thing in the bottom of my corner. It has something to do with being Mira's mom. Which is interesting. Because you're on the mom.
Yeah, that's funny.
You've got a snowflake, just letting you know.
I know. I've been watching it. I also have 115 pieces of meat, so
You should be okay.
I just carry a bunch because you never know.
There. Cool.
What?
Keep shifting.
Is this another Basilosaurus?
Yeah. across the map to find him. I bet it's right. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, here he is. Yeah. You go
Bag?
10. Yeah, I'll get the bag right now. Alright, let's see if there's any squids around here.
Did you get the bag? Because I still
Yeah,
stay
I got the
bag.
bag. Because you should have 2, and I have 6. So we only need 2 more, so that's good. We're getting close. Alright, let me switch to squid mode.
So it's really a Zeus, a Titan, or something?
Two Soothus, yeah, I call them toothlesses. Actually, let's surface.
Circus?
Yeah, we'll surface. We'll go up and then we'll chase him from there. That way we're not wearing out our
But which one goes up?
left stick. You can also just swim to the surface. I mean, that works too. Okay, I want you to practice. Hold down right stick. Okay, that's. So, squid, where you at, buddy?
Well, that was insanely easy.
What happened?
But no, I came to the redwoods to get thyla claws.
Mm-hmm.
And had 4 of them all on one redwood tree.
No.
So I was able to.
Wow.
Never seen more than one on a redwood tree. That's funny. That works though.
Yeah, I've never had that happen ever. So I was like, I'll take it as a win.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
I've been saving all the trophies. We've got a bin called trophies at our base, so I've been saving all the trophies I can get just in case we need them.
Yeah, me too. I'm pretty good with lots.
Yup. That's the name of the game. That's all we really do on the official servers.
Mm-hmm.
Just go around killing stuff, save your trophies, and then we crank out a bunch of boss fights every now and then. Do it all at once.
Sounds like a plan. You gotta go back and get your bird too, Joe. He's just chilling on the shore.
Yeah.
Which is fine. He's on neutral. Let him handle everything, but I'm gonna go back and do that.
Well, it's definitely not pinching the shoulder blade anymore. It's at my elbow now.
Well, that's no fun.
So annoying.
Oh, a shiny rose of Dickerous has emerged.
Sounds cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, running into a wall here.
great. Another one behind the wall, I bet. Fantastic. Well, maybe not. It's just by the wall.
No, you can see the line in the water.
I know, but it's actually had me turn away from the wall a little bit to the tracking, so maybe we're okay. He just might be near the wall. Yeah, I think we're okay.
But
The alligator's so fast.
I know.
He is so ridiculous.
I can't keep up with you.
Yeah, that's why I'm just doing normal riding, because he is so quick. He's the marvelous one. Wow, it's a long way too.
Trying to splash water in you, but it doesn't work that way.
Nope, it does not.
Oh, is it time to go down?
No. You just bumped me and knocked me off. Knocked yourself out of the down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're just being silly. I know. It's fine.
I
I'm
need
not
to
worried
knock
about
you
it.
down.
I'm not worried about it. It's fine. Still just looking for squids.
Yeah, I'm looking for squids. I'm looking for spinos. Keep
Yeah.
seeing Rexes, no spinos. It's so sad.
Oh, wait. Okay, so turn this way.
I feel like we're gonna get down to the bottom. It's gonna be a megalodon
Megalodon. No, this thing.
playing a trick. I'm just kidding.
No,
I know.
they can't be. My jeans can't be foul. I think this is where it is. Close. All right, let's dive.
Looks like I'm diving down to the pool. That's what it looks like to me. Is that it right there? Or is that a plant?
He tried to run. You see that? No, my game like got him. Oh, hello, PC Sword. Would you see if you got the
I see it.
movie? Good. Just grab it all. Nice.
Yourself?
Yep, got the second squid, we're good.
Alright, I'm gonna stick this on you because my alligator.
Yep, we got all the stuff for the squid, we're good.
Cool deal.
Alright. Hey Siri, turn on the living room lights.
Sorry, I can't handle combined requests.
Hey Siri, turn on the living room lights. The button on the wall.
Did you get him?
No, he jumped and ran. I don't know where he went. Oh well. Hey Siri, turn off the living room lights. That was weird. Well, I'll go.
Okay. This is stupid. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm moving everything I want to keep to my inventory, and then I'm just throwing the rest of it away.
That's not a bad idea.
I guess I'll take the biotoxin. I don't know.
That's not bad to have. Make sure you keep the two blubber things, okay?
Yeah, I see. I'm gonna take a thing of oil,
Mm-hmm.
the megalodon fins,
Mm-hmm. Keep those.
the megalodon teeth.
Mm-hmm. Keep those too.
Just making sure I don't need anything else.
Okay.
I want to take.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna drop it off.
Mm-hmm.
Just doing one last pass to make sure I don't.
There. Wait. Those. Okay. Yeah. Because I think you put all the black pearls on me, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Go up a little bit. Those are berries, right? Yeah, you did. Okay. There's no black pearls there. Good deal. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go get your buddy Breezy.
Breezy far away.
Mm-hmm.
Breezy is far away.
Real long way.
So we got all the artifacts that we need.
We got all the squid tentacles we need. We need, I think, one more Basilosaurus. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, hell no. I'm not playing this game. Oh, there it is. I was about to say. I found another Spino and killed it, and couldn't find the bag. He didn't give me the Spino cell in the Dino's inventory, and I was like, well, there's got to be a bag somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Say
I
that's
got it.
not
So
cool.
2 more sales left.
Woohoo!
I still have not seen any Spinos. Mike saw one and killed one.
Yeah.
Jody, when I tell you I've been running up and down this beach for probably 2.5 hours now, just literally slaughtering everything in sight. Oh, look, there's another one right here. It's perfect.
Nice.
I think I figured out what makes them spawn though.
Oh yeah.
Just the fish in the water.
Ah.
That makes sense.
Kill the fish in the water.
Yeah.
Marshallons.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a passive tame.
Are they?
Yep, yep. You can use purple kibble, I think,
Okay.
and purple kibble and yeah, they're just passive tame, and
Cool.
yep,
Have to look for a high level one.
they're cool because I mean they're slow as shit,
Yeah.
but their saddles is actually a 4-person saddle, and if you're riding on the back of it, it gives you an air tank.
Oh, that's neat.
Infinite air tank on the back. So, you know, they're nice for a group of people to go cruising down in the water to do something.
That's cool. See if I can get one of those.
What?
Nifty.
Very, the other thing that's nice about them is if you put them in water at your base, they will generate algae, and the algae is like the herbivore equivalent of mutton.
Hmm.
And you can pick the algae off their backs.
Are you heading for the freezer, Joe?
Yeah, but it's
So-
like around the world.
Early game, they're actually very clutch for that reason.
That's cool. And since they're a passive tame, that's kind of nice.
Yep, yep.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah. We are way around the world.
I guess we just rode all underwater, so I didn't know.
No. We traveled a long way to find everything. We were on the water a long time to go this way.
Huh?
We were swimming on the water a long way.
I thought you said go this way, so.
No. We went a long distance. We basically went the entire length of the map across the top. see if your bird's still over here, because I don't really
I think I left Breezy on the shore. I don't know.
I thought you did too, but maybe it wasn't Breezy, maybe it was a different bird. But I'll go look at it and see what it is again. Hi, Raymond.
It certainly seems like Breezy should be in the base.
Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like. This is the mouth of the river. And out from the mouth of the river, so you can see it. That's what I'm looking at. What are you at, Ryan?
I don't know, the two names are on top of each other, so I can't. Those two. What?
Bigger master, it says Jason. You like, you know. Yeah, it's just gonna be amazing. Yeah, I haven't seen birds or anything like this, so I guess. Come back here a bit.
Yep, that's for sure the trick.
What's that? Fish?
Yep, kill the fish. They spawn.
Wow.
That's awesome. Yeah, they spawn like crazy. Yeah, you just,
Hmm.
oh, that's perfect. We will never run through that issue ever again.
Good deal.
Man, I feel really retarded about that. You know how many freaking times I've been running up and down this thing, killing freaking Rexes and Brontosauruses and Diplos, and I'm like, you know,
Alright. Do you
no,
see
it's a
Breezy?
freaking fish in the water.
So that's a junior base.
I just got 2 more sails.
Cool. Cool. How many more you need there?
I have enough.
Okay, cool. Where do you get there?
Oh, it's back here in the back of the base.
I didn't know.
I'll bring it to you.
Yeah, I'm just putting, we're putting the Pokeballs in the system. Oh, wait. There's cool stuff. Not good stuff as well. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, Breezy. Into the Pokeball. I love that you can put in
Wait,
the
why are you putting my Breezy in the Pokeball?
Sorry, not Breezy. I meant, Pride.
He lives up here.
That's just, it's Breeze.
I have to deliver it.
Oh, bring it over here. I'll bring it. I'm right by Breezy.
I'm walking down to the front of the base. Oh wait, the doors are wide open.
Oh, yeah, because that's where they're wide open when I'm sitting here. Oh, I see. Okay. Here. Pitch out whatever you want to pitch out.
So I have all those neighbor monkeys
Got it.
and some alphabet monkeys.
Got it.
Here comes the blubber. You want the biotoxin?
Only if you don't want it.
I'm gonna keep half of it.
Okay. Should be good.
I'm tossing it down the back.
Okay.
They just taste.
Alright.
teeth, but I imagine we got that
I
somewhere.
got those too. Yeah, we got plenty
Yeah,
of
we
them.
have
We're
lots of
good.
it.
Yep. We're heading home. Aerosol.
So we've collected everything we need to collect then?
I think so. That's what Dan was saying. Do you have all the artifacts, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We got enough artifacts to do boss fights, probably like twice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, having the flyers in the caves actually was super game changing.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It is.
Ice cave was probably the most difficult one, but we got it done.
Cool.
I went in there with like a team of Argentavis, probably like 6 of them. And the problem is there's like random Purlovia in there,
Yes.
and they'll knock you off. And you know, when you got like 6 birds going to town,
Yeah. They'll take care of it.
they'll take care of it.
You get a log out there good?
I'm thinking, yeah.
I know your arms hurt a little bit, your elbow, you know. Mm-hmm. Megalodon, you can chase me if you want. That's going to be a bad time for you when you catch me. If you catch me.
Cool beans. So from there, I'll just have to pay a trip to the redwoods. I put down a bunch of tree tap sap. Just go get a bunch of sap from up there and start making some cakes.
Mm. Did you ever get a queen bee, by the way?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Cool. Nice. Like an eel attack me. I chomped him.
That's awesome. Got all the stuff. Do all the boss fights. Get all the alley. Craft all the things. We'll have enough to do brew leather a couple times. Level up the tickled chickens.
We'll be ready to do the Ascended fight, or the Tech Cave fight.
Yep.
Do you have all the Explorer notes, by the way?
No.
There's so
No.
many of them.
Yeah. That is man, there's like a 3-hour video, I think, that will like, it's not 3 hours, but I think it's legit probably like an hour that will explain to you where they all are.
Jeez.
But some of them you're gonna have to like go into the caves and stuff to get them.
Yeah. Probably just wait until we get
I mean,
Scorched Earth and get the ones there.
yeah, but I think to get the 10 levels, I think you got to get all of them, like on every map.
It was saying, let's see, when I was looking at my
That's
implant,
why like
it says if you find all the Explorer notes for 10 max levels, find all Bob's Tail Explorer notes on Scorched Earth for 5, and then the same thing for Aberration and Extinction. So, get a whole lot.
yeah. So have to look in to see what all that is, but yeah, they definitely made it in this game, which is great. Don't get me wrong, it's something that was needed to happen. You know, there for the longest time, the Scorched Earth boss didn't give you levels, and then I think neither did Extinction.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can kill the King Titan and Extinction, and it wouldn't give you a level either, but they do now. Insane. So I imagine when the game, you know, like I think at the end of Ark, the Ark evolved, max level was probably like I think 190.
Wow.
And you know, just here already, you know, like you start doing the math on some of that stuff that they have added in. And I think you could probably hit like 170, 180, and they still haven't even done like a bunch of other maps, you know. So it's gonna be great. Like I think we're gonna have like characters that are like 200, level 230,
That'd be
probably
nice.
max when it's all said and done with, you know.
That'd be nice. Lots of ingram points.
Mm-hmm.
Do all the things.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to start adding that into the routine once we get the boss fight. It's just easier once you get the boss fights done, you know,
Yeah.
get everybody in tech armor, and then we can really start focusing on some of that stuff. It's just easier whenever you have tech armor to
Yeah. Tech armor's pretty cool.
maneuver about, don't have to worry about, you know, stuff's chomping you, you just fly up, hover in the ceiling, and then solve a lot of your problems.
Mm-hmm. In the Genesis, the tech bow was one of my favorite weapons.
Oh yeah,
Loved it.
the old tech bow. Everybody loved the bow in the PvP world because whenever you would PvP, what a lot of people would do, they would just stun you out,
Yeah.
and then go over and take all your stuff while you were stunned. So they hated the tech bow for that reason. But we also loved it for taming. So
Yeah. Well, it does so much damage too if you're trying to kill stuff.
yeah.
I mean, it's basically metal arrows, compound bow.
Yep.
It's crazy.
It was broken whenever the game first launched
Yeah.
because it had the explosive rounds too,
I remember
and
that.
the people's turrets on their bases wouldn't shoot the explosive rounds, so people were using them and destroying people's turrets. They had to patch that really quickly. It got to the point where like they patched it probably within the first week of it launching, and then they even rolled the servers back because they were like, okay, that's broken.
Yeah, that's good. Wow. So do they still have the explosive rounds? They just can't kill turrets with it, or what?
Yeah, yeah, the turrets would shoot them. Yeah, they would shoot it before it would get too close.
I've got so much stuff on this alligator. There we go. All right, Pride. Let's turn you around and put you by your butt. There we go. See what we got on here. Ton of neat stuff.
See if I can't get some more Spinos to spawn down here.
Yeah, we have 36 megalodon teeth.
Or
We have 36 megalodon teeth. You're in good shape. Oh, well, everything will be on 10, but hey, don't have too much to run that.
I mean, no, yeah, definitely bring them over anyways because we'll run the boss fights multiple times.
Yeah, yeah. Good
We need
stuff.
a lot of element, so
Always nice to have.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have it to run all the time.
good work down